Oh, ho, ho. Hello, and good evening, or hey, good afternoon, good morning, whatever, whenever you're watching this. But I'm talking right now to the people that are watching L-I-V-E live. Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Potluck, the live weekly wrestling mixtape that I host every Thursday night. My name is Scotland Green. Hello. Oh yes, I've already started drinking my Infinite Swirl Mountain Dew back again for week 2. Welcome one and all. This is going to be a hot show. Do I have too much? Yes. Do I need to go to the guest screen so we can all guess if this show will go over 3 hours? Maybe. I did think about that. Where's my guest screen? Where is it? Let's guess. Do you think tonight's show... Let me tell you... First, before we guess, let me tell you what we got tonight. Matches, promos, weird junk. I'm going to go to the hot take corner and yell about some things, and I'm going to take your calls. The live viewer watching now, I'm going to take your calls, and we're going to talk about who should be in the Fictional Wrestler Hall of Fame, the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame, whatever you want to call it. I have called it both without realizing that I was calling it both. So we'll be doing that later, and so much more. Where's the guest screen? So, knowing all that, do you think we are gonna go over 3 hours tonight? Chat, get in the chat right now if you're watching. If you've never seen the show before, the chat is the nicest, the friendliest, the funniest. Ooh, Cindy says iBob says 2 hours and 58 minutes. I can see that. That was last week. Last week was 3 hours, and then once I took out a little piece of junk, it was fine. 3:15. I don't want to go 3 hours. I just know that that I have a lot. And when I take calls, we get real loosey-goosey on the show. It is conceivable. Noodle Macaroni, hello. Not that Tom Green, 225. 7 honeys, hell yeah. I'll drink to that. 252. All right. I don't even know if I have anything to yell about. I think we just go right to it. I think we just get right to the action. Yeah. So remember your guesses, folks, because I won't. But I hope we don't go over 3 hours, but I also know I had my foot on the gas when I was putting this show together. Let's say that. Alright, we're going to Los Super Astros to start off our night. Los Super Astros, I think it was on Univision. Maybe not. I think I watched it on Univision when I was a teenager. So we got Max Mini, Mini Max unmasked here, and then his buddy Mini Nova taking on El Torito and Mini Battalion. Mini Battalion basically has the Stolen Valor gimmick that I love.
El pequeño de azul, otra maniobra sensacional, otra derribada, increíble.
Oye, le quedó muy bien.
Y nuevamente controlando a su rival.
Mini
Escalerita
Nova.
al cielo y mira, tremenda tijereta.
¿Qué pasa con mis rudos? Ah, espérate, cálmate, cálmate. Aquí entro.
Ooh.
Pasó por encima de
Right into the awaiting boot of El Torito.
Dale, Torito.
Falla el mini batallón, pero sigue en control el Torito.
Ahora es que te va a enseñar lo que es lucha el Torito.
Trata de azotarlo, no lo logra, se quita del camino, Mini Nova, Mini Max va a sacar provecho del error del Torito. Se las debe y se las va a pagar ahora.
Torito, cuidado, cuidado.
Cuidado, Max Mini, nice.
La tijereta sensacional.
Le puso ganas, Mini Max.
Otra vez, poniéndole bastante picante a sus tacos, Mini Max.
Yeah, I love this.
Oh no, trató de sorprenderlo. El Miura, pero falla. Otra tremenda tijereta. Y además Mini Max viene.
Ooh, nice. Mini Max. Oh my god, El Battalion. You turned your back on El Battalion. You're fighting a two-front war.
¿Cómo te gustó esa movida cobarde de Mini Batallón?
Mini Battalion, what a look.
Esto es lucha, uno tiene que cuidarse en todo momento.
Es cierto. Mini Max en este caso se puso a
Ooh,
celebrar.
chop to the chin.
Demasiado
Mini Battalion, come on, man.
Machetazo en el pecho recién. ¡Uy! ¡Qué barbaridad! ¡Que controla, pero falla con ese
Dropping
centón
Max
bombazo!
like
Mini Batallón, el
bag of
relevo para Mini
laundry.
Nova.
Here comes Mini Nova.
Castigo enseguida para Mini Batallón. Vamos a regresar en breve.
Ads? Do we get to see ads? I did not check this. Nope. I cut the ads. That's fine.
Hemos regresado con la mejor lucha libre del mundo y mis rudos se están imponiendo.
Ooh.
Tremendo guillotinazo, qué machetazo de pierna, cortesía de Mini Batallón. Y mira, le está tratando de quitar la máscara a Mini Nova.
No, que no se la
I don't
quite, porque
know.
ese Mini Nova tiene que ser
Brian
más
asked
feo que
if
Mini Max.
Pero esta lucha no
Mini
es de
Battalion
máscara.
went on to play Mini Vader, or was it a different guy? I assumed it was El
Mini
Torito
Batallón
who was Mini Vader.
golpeando
I almost put a Mini Vader match
Lo
on.
cubre, lo tiene uno, dos. ¿Cómo pudo resistir el
I
peso de
did
semejante animal
go.
de Mini Nova?
I did go on a little bit of a saving spree after looking up some of these fellers on Cage Match.
Dale duro, para que te respete, Torito.
No hay respeto para Mini Nova, lo agarran por la
And I picked a
máscara.
low Super Astros match because I know they'd give these guys time, and in fact, this is the main event of this show this week.
Desmadejado, queda ahí sobre la esquina.
It's from
Y Mini Batallón lo ataca.
1999.
También el Torito, qué patada.
El Torito.
¡Qué patada, qué estilo! ¡El dominio absoluto! ¡Mini Batallón y el Torito!
El árbitro, ¿cómo permite eso? Que Mini Batallón lo ataque.
Andrew
frente a sus
Heelan
ojos.
asked, do you think Mini Battalion gets military discounts at
Azota a Mini
restaurants?
Nova, regresa de las cuerdas, evita el castigo.
Yeah, he goes to Chi-Chi's.
Arremete el superhéroe de azul y blanco desde la cuerda intermedia. ¡Qué bien!
Oh, damn. El Torito was Mini
Aprovecha Mini
Vader
Batallón azotando a Mini Nova.
and was the victim of a notorious
Intenta su
murder. That's
confrontado, Mini
horrible.
Batallón, pero mira cómo lo convierte bien en derribada
I
de
feel like I know
látigo,
the
Mini
one.
Nova.
Tiene que
I just learned
acoplarse
about it
mejor
this
aquí, mi
week.
equipo rudo.
Contra la esquina, azota
Whoa.
la Mini Batallón, se defiende con catapulta. Cae de pie, muy
Max
bien,
Mini
el
back
relevo
in.
para Mini Max, con
Mini
tijereta
Max,
giratoria.
what's the difference? He took off his mask and now he's Mini Max?
El azotón de frente, pero falla Mini Batallón. Al ataque Mini Max, buscando altura.
Mini Max on the top. Oh my god.
Tornillo fenomenal.
That's crazy.
Que no quiere admitirlo. Buscó.
El Torito misses.
Y se equivoca el Torito con la rodilla al frente, pero también Mini Nova comete el mismo error.
Si ese es más bruto que Marcelo, que Carlos y Mini Max juntos.
Vamos a la doble
Look at
tanda.
that. Good
Ahí está
God.
la tremenda plancha con giro
Perfect.
al estilo tornillo de Mini Max. Le patea en
El
el
Torito
estómago a
looking
Mini
for
Nova,
the
lo tiene
power bomb.
preparado. ¡Uy!
Ooh.
Bombazo rompe espina dorsal.
Para que respete.
Y ahora
Senton,
un
one of my
tremendo
favorite
centón,
moves.
lo cubren. Va a ser todo 1, 2 y 3.
Three.
Súper rápido por parte del árbitro.
Wow, the Rudos win.
Cuenta Mini Batallón, Cachumo. A Mini Max. Estos son mis rudos.
¿Qué pasa
The
ahí?
Rudos
Lo
win.
tiene agarrado para que
Mini
lo
Max
golpee brutalmente.
getting chopped in the
En el
teeth.
ojo el Torito.
Oye, le dejó marcado los 5 dedos. ¡Ahí va acá!
¡Qué abuso! No, por favor, ¿cómo te puedes reír, Hugo?
God,
Y ahora
beating the shit out of him. He's holding his face. Wow, these Rudos. There is such a thing as a sore winner.
No lo puedo creer, me cuesta creerlo. El hecho de que Minimax no haya ganado, bueno, también se entiende, porque sabemos que en la lucha libre cualquier cosa puede pasar. Pero lo que le hizo el Torito me parece
It's
una...
a little different. All right. Now, here we go. We're talking about fictional wrestlers tonight. People are going to call in theory, and nominate folks for the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame. We did it last year with video game characters and got, 6 or 7. This is my nomination for television, for the television wing of the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame, the Masked Maniac in Learning the Ropes. And so I found this episode of the show. I got to give you a full disclosure on this one. And it had a little VHS buzz. And I got suckered into paying for the program cap cut for another month. So I am using it as much as I can. And so I used their audio stuff to get rid of the VHS buzzing. And then I saw upscaling. Should I upscale this horrendously bad quality VHS? Why not? So I did that, and it looks great. But you look into their eyes, and you can tell there's something weird going on. But all right, anyway, here's my nomination for television, Learning the Ropes. And let's watch the intro first. They'll explain everything.
This sort of viciousness shouldn't be allowed. This is professional wrestling.
Dedicated vice principal
I think he's going to hit the Masked Maniac.
and devoted father who moonlights as a professional wrestler.
My father's an animal.
This is my other job, and these are my friends. But you both got to keep this a secret.
These are my friends. Just the Road Warriors. I'm sorry, those guys are no one's friends. It looks great until you look in their eyes. But this really does look good, this upscaling. This show had 1 season, I believe 13 episodes, 12 or 13 episodes. I have them all now. They're haunting eyes. Yeah, this song's been in my head the past couple days as I put this show together. And it ends with Hawk taking a bite out of it. Dr. Liam, Crimson Mask Rep on Instagram. You follow him right now. Coming with the knowledge. I knew this. Dr. Death was under the mask as the Masked Maniac, but I didn't know he had, he said he got horrific injuries from the taping.
Hay en esta vida muchas emociones.
No te resistas a la primera caída del mejor rap. Konnan, un disco que te aplicará una llave musical.
Muscle Invasion Update. Scientists discover muscle things have come to wrestle. America's own.
This was sent to me by Dr. Liam.
He moves left. He took one. Into the Battalion belt it goes. He got another. Folks, this wrestling ring may save the world. One more to go. He's got him. It's Battalion belt. Oh, hard knocking, rocking ring. Battalion belt. Muscle figure technique sold separately.
Yeah, these muscle toys were Kinnikuman. 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 Are we talking? Here's Kinnikuman. Now, isn't that some kind of luck? So this was sent in by Dr. Liam, and Kinnikuman. Is he going to be? Is someone going to nominate Kinnikuman for the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame in the anime wing? But this is a clip from the show with a character named Terryman, who is based on Terry Funk.
Terryman も KO だ。これでアイドル超人の4人までもが悪魔超人の手によって倒されてしまいました。テリーマンがこうなったのもみんな私が悪いんだわさ。テリーマンか犯人だわよ。
Please forgive me, Terryman. First possible title. Please forgive me, Terryman. Whoa. There's Kinnikuman.
Terryman! Terryman! Naze shindan da? Terryman! Sugunu! Abunai! Terryman! Papa, どうしたの？
大したことはない。すぐる、申し訳ないが引っ張り上げてくれ。
もうこの取り込み中に。
すまんすまん。
筋肉マン。筋肉マン、俺はまだ死んじゃいないぜ。
Brian says, who has two thumbs and accidentally grabbed the THC seltzer? Just in time. I have a great show planned for you. Just for you. There's Kinnikuman. Was that Mrs. Kinnikuman behind him? Look at this, the strength of Terryman. I'm not touching that little blonde kid. Is that what the thumbnail of the show this week is gonna be? That insane image? I'm just gonna watch this show on Twitch now. Every Monday night, I'm just gonna watch 2 hours of Kinnikuman. Whoa! Is it really a brainbuster if a guy's hands fall off?
Hey, Gourmet Cooking!
Welcome.
Put the wrestling back on. Gourmet Cooking. Let's watch both.
Let's watch both.
Noodle.
They're cooking now, Bob. Here's the flip.
Oh no, my phone died. Now I have no clue what's coming next.
Brought to you by Miller Lite. If you can combine great taste and less filling, you can combine anything. Stick the fork in him. He's done.
What a pin. What a beer.
Yeah, that's a stunt granny and a half. Psychopath. That guy looked like Don Rickles. Is that Don Rickles? Can we go back? Can we go back? We might have watched this before because this is a haunting face. Is this Don Rickles? This is Stunt Grandpa. Look at this guy.
Wrestle a great deal from Colortyme. Body slam into a complete bedroom group for just 99 cents. Spin into a new washer and dryer.
I believe Andrew Heelan sent this one in. I went nuts with commercials this week because we're watching Learning the Ropes. Or at least the B plot of a Learning the Ropes episode. It's Dan Rickles!
Free service and quick delivery.
Now 8 convenient locations. Call now for delivery today.
Yeah, he didn't roast everyone by ethnicity, so maybe that isn't Don Rickles. Alright. Now we're getting right into it. I thought I was gonna do something else before this, but looks like we're getting right into it. You know, I have no control over my own show. So let's get into it. Let me move my little screen down here. I'm only comfortable if I'm down here. Now this is from 2010 in CMLL. We have Jushin Thunder Liger, one of the best to ever do it, versus La Sombra. Andrade.
Amable
The vuvuzelas, the squeakers of all kinds. Wow. Brian, I'm jealous. Worked at Don Rickles' tribute show and briefly met Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, a hero, and shouted out broadcasting legend Regis, who is in our Rad to Sad Kings, I believe. Cameraman cannot chill. He has no chill. All right. Now, every once in a while, you know me, folks. I'm on Instagram. Oh yeah, I'm having fun over on Instagram. Mr. Green Mist on Instagram. I saw a clip of this match, and I said, how about we watch this? And then I saw the second clip, and I said, how about we watch this week? And I fast-tracked it. So you know me, I'm a Liger mark. I always talk about wanting to watch more Lucha Libre on the show. Sombra. Mr. Dropkick, uh-oh. Tope, oh my God! Flattens Liger into the lap of the front row. Not stingy with the replays, thank you. Yeah, Tope his ass into the VIP section. Welcome back to Mexico.
Bueno, pues el tour nacional del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre llega a tu ciudad, porque esta vez llegamos a Villahermosa, Tabasco, donde se presentarán Volador, Máscara Dorada contra Mephisto y Averno y toda la gama estelar del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre. Recuerden, Villahermosa, Tabasco será testigo de las grandes hazañas de los gladiadores del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre.
Ooh, stop. Oh my God, he drops on his head. Jesus Christ.
Gustavo Ferrer, una de las grandes voces de Televisa, cuando aquí, amables amigos, estamos continuando con esta que es una de las mejores confrontaciones internacionales que ha presentado el Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre en la mejor lucha libre del mundo de los últimos años. Porque el día de hoy, queridísimo Leobardo Magadán, estamos viendo a un figurón.
One of those weeks where I forget to move the microphone close to me. Now I'm probably too loud. We'll see. Oh my God, what a suplex on Liger. Beautiful bridge. La Sombra first fall. Goes to La Sombra. I guess now it would be a great time to tell you this is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Ahí perfecto por
Cameraman making friends.
Lo sacó de la nada, valiente, no sé qué opines, dando
Sounds good,
muestras de gran creatividad aquí La Sombra. Claro que sí. Nuestro deporte espectáculo favorito. Todo listo. Vámonos a las acciones, señoras y señores, de esta confrontación.
Yeah, the horns are crazy. This is like the horns before you have a panic attack.
Gracias, Miguel Linares y Rodríguez, amables amigos de la República Mexicana. La fiesta más grande de la lucha libre.
Ladies love CMLL would be LLCMLL.
Lucha libre del mundo y es el momento del juicio final. Lucha mega estelar, 10 máscaras en juego. Místico, Psicosis, Sombra, Olímpico, Averno, Volador, Mephisto, Lebrige, Festo, Histeria. Caerá una máscara. Viernes 3 de septiembre, 20:30 horas, la hora mágica de la mejor lucha libre del mundo. Arena.
Drums at a Lucha Libre show? No, I haven't. I have seen a live band for a Lucha Libre show play everyone's music. It's called Titans del Ring. And unfortunately, we don't have Titans del Ring. I'm letting them cool out for a few weeks. We've had a lot.
Aunque hay que esperar lo que pase en este rombo de batalla de 6x6, el referee llamándole la atención con el lenguaje universal, las señas, porque Liger no habla una sola.
Drop down by Liger, nice. La Sombra showing off. Another backbreaker.
La gente al llegar a México, vuelta al mundo la quebradora, ya le partieron el occidente. Baby Richard se agacha para checar los signos vitales de la sombra. Es difícil este compromiso para este jovencito de la comarca lagunera.
Juventud contra experiencia. Vamos a ver qué es lo que se impone en esta confrontación de poder a poder. Dos estilos diferentes aquí frente a frente.
Oh, trying to get cute. Liger does the finger wag. That's why he's my favorite. Caught him with a nasty powerbomb. Shamed him with the finger wag.
El mexicano en esta segunda caída. Liger, la gran figura de la New Japan Pro Wrestling. Ahí lo tenemos precisamente. Ahora en territorio mexicano buscando ese cinturón universal. Y viene la sombra reaccionando, imprimiéndole mayor velocidad aquí a su quehacer luchístico. Sin embargo, es sorprendido con esa izquierda.
The Sombra's on the outside, meeting the fans.
Aquí lo tenemos en este mortal hacia el frente.
Beautiful.
Hacia afuera del ring valiente.
Claro que sí, Liger también muestra que tiene gran calidad dentro de la lucha libre, señor.
Cayó pecho con pecho sobre su rival. Aquí está
Loving the replays. Do a high spot. Show about 6 replays.
De darle la vuelta al planeta y caer sobre la humanidad de la sombra.
I want to go to a real lucha show, man.
Chaparrito pero picoso, ya lo sorprendió la sombra. Con todo, solamente el referee Baby Richard, doctor Alfonso Morales.
Efectivamente, querido Leonardo Magalán, amables amigos, recuerden ustedes que el padre de la lucha libre, don Salvador Lutero González, trajo el primer japonés a esta que es la empresa pionera, el gran Mati Matsuda.
Liger going for a powerbomb. Reversed by the Sombra, going for his second fall now. 2, dos.
Increíble, amables amigos, la hazaña que está logrando la sombra, porque reitero, Liger es de lo mejor del orbe, Leonardo Magalán.
Así es, doctor, aquí está Baby Richard. Muy serio, muy sereno, checando que todo se lleve de acuerdo al reglamento. Liger. El cornúpeta observa a su rival, lo mire. La sombra ya lo recetó desde la tercera semana.
Oh my God, catching him with another powerbomb, a nasty one as well.
Muestra confianza, Okumura en la esquina ruda ante esa desducadora que propinó Liger. Y ahora el suple.
Brainbuster.
Ahí está, perfecto.
Tip of the hat to Terryman.
Y llega, sí llega la tercera palabra.
They're tied up, a fall apiece.
Liger. La primera para el
It all comes down to this, the final fall.
Se la ha llevado el oriental. Así que esto está parejo. Lo mejor, amigos aficionados, amigos que nos siguen a través de Televisa Deportes, lo mejor está por venir. Ahí está el médico de la comisión de lucha, el doctor Manuel Galván, lo veíamos en esa toma. El comisionado en turno, José Luis Mendieta, cuando tenemos aquí este suplex.
Brian says the only way to make Liger cooler is to roll the R at the end.
El suplex y luego el conteo. Simple trámite, los 3 segundos que marca el reglamento. Otro ángulo. Y otra perspectiva.
Showing the score on the screen, I like that.
El tercero en la plataforma, dando por válido el triunfo de Liger en lo que ha sido ya este segundo episodio. La segunda caída, doctor Alfonso Morales.
¡Claro que sí! ¡Oh, Yamachita! Vaya bellezas el Poncho Rodríguez dirigiendo la danza.
All right, here we go. The third fall.
Esta que es el domingo del Consejo. Arrancamos.
Whoa, that was the best R rolling.
A Gino y a Castaño Papadopoulos, que son verdaderamente aficionados.
All right, and now is the third and final fall. I know I said that 30 seconds ago, but now. Liger with a palm strike into the corner. The Sombra is down.
Aquí está justamente el cornúpeta japonés. Saludos también a don Freddy Gutiérrez allá en Nuevo Laredo.
Bajando de esa manera.
Sombra trying to get to the top, not as quickly as he hoped.
Físicamente, la condición es importantísima. Perdió algunos segundos. Ahora con problemas está subiendo a la tercera. Incorporó rápidamente Liger, mostrando el colmillo. Ya está en la cuerda superior. Se lo va a llevar con este corner suplex. Aquí viene. Vean ustedes.
Superplex.
Un corner suplex sensacional. Con el sello de la casa. Con problemas Liger. Ahí le pone el brazo
Drapes the
encima.
arm
Y el
over.
conteo de Baby Richard.
Two.
De la tercera palmada.
I knew that was going to be a two.
Y es que el suplex fue demoledor por parte del japonés Liger. La Sombra no reacciona. Liger
30 minutes into the show, I'm already done with my drink.
Aclarar sus ideas. Miles de ideas pasan por su cabeza en este momento a un ritmo acelerado. Vamos a ver. Lo toma de la cintura.
Oh, Liger. The spinning Liger bomb. Referee with the slowest count, the slowest cadence possible. These CMLL refs.
Claro que sí, la tranquilidad es muy importante y no desesperarse porque le han aplicado castigos muy dolorosos a la Sombra, pero la condición física es muy importante para este tipo de encuentros.
Bueno, pues ahí está, observen ustedes el problema de la Sombra, con mucha dificultad incorporando, pero ya tiene atrás a Liger. Sin embargo, la Sombra aquí se lo está llevando.
Another suplex.
Perfecto, como en la primera caída, pero ahora
hey, at least the ref counts extremely slow for both guys. That's all you can ask for.
Bonito ese
consistently slow.
En la primera caída, Valiente.
At least he tucked his shirt in. Absolutely. That's one thing about these CMLL refs. They look professional. That's all you gotta do. I know I went on this soapbox last week and the week before, the week before, the week before, the week before. But if you don't tuck in your shirt, you look like a student. You look like somebody that they just asked to be a referee. Ooh, Andrade does that now. Signature move, too. Brian says his shirt is tucked so tightly it impedes his shoulder. Ooh. Talk about facts. Is that true? That CMLL has a strong ref union? Or are you joking? I can't tell. Can't tell. Because that was going to be my guess why all their refs are old. Whoa!
Abriendo los brazos a manera de timón y logrando caer sobre la humanidad de la Sombra. El dramatismo vuelve a invadir este rombo de batalla de 6x6. El referee está contando ya, Miguel. Si no llegan.
Pero lento.
¿Sí?
Lento.
Sí, ¿por qué, doctor? ¿Por qué tan lento?
Ahí está el vuelo de Liger. Se nota confiado el japonés. Lo vemos aquí cómo ha subido a su rival. Hace la indicación de que es todo.
See, I'll believe you.
Señoras y señores, momento de peligro para el mexicano, para el hombre nacido allá en la zona de la comarca lagunera.
Just like that, I'm done with my
suplex.
infinite swirl.
Y aquí está.
Brainbuster, that's got to be it. Liger going for the pin.
Baby Richard, 1, 2. No llega la tercera palmada.
Baby Richard.
Vertical, ¿o no te da la impresión así, Valiente?
Claro que sí, un castigo muy fuerte, muy doloroso, pero la Sombra es un joven con mucha fortaleza y con mucha hambre de triunfo.
Hay que recordar que los japoneses son expertos en este tipo de castigos. Ahí está Baby Richard checando los signos vitales del japonés. Por supuesto no tenía el brazo desmayado, ese es un recurso que utilizan los referees cuando el luchador está de cara a las lámparas. La Sombra ya está a punto de levantarse. Muy difícil, muy cansina ha sido esta tremenda batalla.
Gets out of the way, Liger.
Se lanza, falla en la intentona.
Up on the shoulders.
Bien por la Sombra, que se va a lanzar desde la tercera cuerda. Doctor Alfonso Morales.
Era además la manera, aprieta Sombra. ¡Ay, por Dios!
Referee counts so slow, I can't get over
está
it.
contando lento.
Sí, fíjese que sí. Ahora sí lo vi lento. Aquí a Baby Richard. Vamos a ver aquí este movimiento que tiene muy hecho la sombra. Cayendo ahí en plancha. Sobre Liger. El colteo de Baby Richard. Y no llega la tercera palmada.
Retail Blood Feast asks, when did Sombra start transitioning into the Chippendales gear?
Se proyecta girando espectacularmente desde la esquina hacia el centro del cuadrilátero sobre Liger. 2. Y el público al filo de la butaca, Leobardo Magadán.
Y la gente removiéndose en sus asientos.
Pero ya le está diciendo a la sombra que está contando lento.
Sí. En una ansia constante porque gane el mexicano. La verdad, uno de los duelos más difíciles en la carrera de este jovencito veinteañero llamado La Sombra de la comarca lagunera.
Se metió
Okumura, pero
acción
falla
ilegal
la
aquí.
intentona.
Y ahora despojó de la
Roll
mano
up.
de la Liger a La Sombra. No se da cuenta Baby Richard.
Baby Richard, come on!
No.
Was that it?
No. Aprovechando el desconcierto.
Wow, Walker's so happy. They win the belt? Is there a belt on the line? Do I need to hit new? Wow. The CMLL Universal Champion Jushin Thunder Liger defeating La Sombra. Now, how about that? I did not expect that.
Totalmente de acuerdo contigo, querido Leobardo Magadán, amables amigos de la República Mexicana. Hoy, esta que es La Sombra está ratificando que tiene futuro.
Sí, aquí está La Sombra. Vamos a escuchar qué es lo que nos quiere decir.
Bartender, 2 scotch and waters, please. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from?
Now here's some fictional wrestling coming up. This is from the show Fridays.
Bartender, they're doing it again. They're putting chemicals in our water.
Frank Sinatra, he's behind this. Frank Sinatra.
Man, what a kook, you know? Seems like half the people that come in here are some kind of a nut.
If you ever wanted to see Larry David play a heel wrestler, here we are, folks. I didn't know this happened.
Luscious Louie, how you doing?
Let me tell you something. The Golden Boys are taking care of themselves.
The Golden Boys. Will they be nominated?
Like my brother said, we're eating right, we're sleeping right, we take care of our personal hygiene. And I'll tell you something right now. If anyone tries to give us some germs, we'll be there.
Have some peanuts, Lenny!
Yeah. Thanks,
Seems
brother.
like the sound is off. That's a good bit. I don't know who the other guy is. The Golden Boys. Mark Blankfield is the other guy.
works with Sinatra.
Sinatra? Let me tell you something about Sinatra. The Golden Boy's got no use for him. He's nothing. He's a bum. He can't sing. He can't act. He can't come over my house. Frank, if you're listening, you stink. Yeah, you've been running from us long enough. We're young. We're good-looking. We've got a definite problem with Sinatra.
Hey, Luscious,
We've got a definite problem with Sinatra.
Luscious, come on, Luscious. Hey, Luscious. Come on, let's listen to some real music.
I'm with you, handsome.
Yeah. Frank Sinatra.
Make a selection, Lenny.
Yeah.
What a bit. These guys are basically the Outrunners.
Hey, 7, good choice, Lenny.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, where you going?
Hey, would either of you care to dance?
Let me tell you something. The Golden Boys will dance with anybody, anywhere, anytime. We're young, we're good-looking, we watch a lot of Soul Train.
Well, come on then.
Okay, thank you, Len.
Oh, now they're fighting. Whenever I watch sketch comedy, I always think, how long is a sketch? So many sketches are too long. I'll just say that. The Golden Boys explode. Writing that one down.
Hey, you guys, you're great dancers.
All right, enough of this. Listen, Bozo, the lady's with me.
Let me tell you something. The Golden Boys don't like to be called Bozo, Clarabelle, or any other name for a clown.
Well, maybe you'd like to do something about it.
Hey, come on, break it up. I think you better leave.
And that's what you get for messing with the Golden Boys.
We are ready!
Well, hey, if you guys
This is Fridays. I think it was live.
Why don't you come visit me?
Let me tell you something. The Golden Boys will be there. Saturday night, November the 15th, Marjorie Dombrowski's apartment, 2700 Bensonhurst Avenue in Brooklyn. This is the one we've been waiting for. We're young, we're good looking, we're extremely horny.
Like my brother said, we've been waiting a long time for an opportunity like this. And I tell you right now, when we get there, we'll be there!
When we get there, we'll be there. Oh, they're fighting with the crowd. We are young, good-looking, and extremely horny. Oh my God, we have finished the first hour of the Pro Wrestling Potluck. Still to come, we got Buzz, we got your calls as we figure out the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame, and we got Hot Take Corner. What we don't have is Babylon freaking 5, man. Never, ever.
Mark,
Yes, Dad.
Look, Carol.
All right, if you're just joining us, this is Learning the Ropes, where this fella is the vice principal, but, at night he's a wrestler. He's a wrestler in the NWA. And here he is doing his vice principal stuff. We're not going to watch a whole episode. This is just a B plot. The A plot had nothing to do with pro wrestling, so I cut it. So it's, it's manageable.
Stopped in and asked me about career day.
Well, you better pick a career quick. You know, you're not getting any younger.
Look, wise guy. You're supposed to get a speaker.
Dad, I'm on top of it. I've got several great ideas, all great concepts. Right now, I'm honing those concepts. Sharpening, you know how it is.
Which means you've done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and does anyone give me credit for that?
Mark, you don't get credit till you get the job done.
Why is it nobody tells you these things?
They need to reboot this show.
Carol's depending upon you.
Too young to have
Reboot this
sort
show
of
with
pressure
Brody
put on
King.
me, Dad. It could scar me for life.
So could I.
Or Satnam Singh,
concept.
Learning the
I'll get
Ropes.
right on it.
It's Hawk of the Road Warriors and Tully Blanchard out there, folks. Whoa. Oh, Tully escapes damage there.
Road Warriors going against Tully.
Oh, and there's another hit. What's Tully doing? Oh, Tully's sneaking out of the ring. Aha! Animal's got him. Oh, Animal flips him back to Hawk. Oh, Hawk's got him. He lifts him. What's this? Hawk throws him at the Masked Maniac.
The Masked Maniac in there with the Road Warriors.
Now it's Animal working his magic on poor Tully. Ooh, a flying shoulder slam.
Flying shoulder slam.
Now a bear hug. Oh, what's this? The Masked Maniac has come in to help Tully. Oh, but the Hawk's after him. The Hawk's got the Masked Maniac out of the ring. Ooh, the Hawk gives the Maniac a blow. Another blow. Oh, another blow. Oh, what's this? They're all out of the ring. It's chaos. All four wrestlers are fighting on the floor. The ring is vacant. Maybe I can sublet it as a studio apartment. If someone doesn't get back in the ring, this match will be over, folks. They're taking the count. They're taking the count.
Oh, count out? We hate to see a count out on an episode of Learning the Ropes.
Oh, there's another hit. Oh, Tully's down. A rare privilege, wrestling fans. A word with the Road Warriors. Tell me, boys, why the leather? Why the studs?
Well,
Why the leather? Why the studs?
Gerbil-faced twit. We wear this stuff because it makes us feel soft and cuddly. Yeah, Bertie, there's nothing quite like the feeling of steel next to a guy's skin. It kind of gives Hawk and I goosebumps, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Another question our fans want to know. Does it take a long time to put on your makeup?
What makeup?
I see. So tell the viewers, Hawk Animal, how did you get your nickname?
What nicknames?
I see.
Let me tell you something, little
These guys are
man.
great.
I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to all our fans out there. Tell them, Hawk. Are you listening to me? Do you hear my voice? Well, if
Do
you
you
can
hear
my voice
my
right now,
voice?
you know there's only one thing that I want.
A throat lozenge?
Oh, you're a funny guy.
Hey, thanks, guys.
And we hate funny guys. And I hate that laugh.
Now back to our movie, Rambo Nukes Gidget.
Rambo Nukes Gidget. I'm writing it down.
It's revenge for his treatment at the hands and the mouth of the Maniac. Hurt.
Now back to our movie, Rambo Nukes Gidget. Oh, so we're cutting to another match. This is Arn Anderson just beat our friend,
Mr. Maniac.
the Masked
He
Maniac.
seems to be fast asleep, fans. Mr. Maniac. Mr. Maniac, are you asleep? Listen, I'm talking to you, nitface. Not much of a wrestler, are you? You lowlife.
Whoa.
Snake in the grass. Not so tough now. Not so tough.
Is this how Dr. Death got hurt?
Guess I
Filming this
showed
show?
him.
Oh, wow. You guys are the Road Warriors, right?
Yeah, I'm Adam. I'm Hawk.
Do you think I could have your autograph?
Sure. I usually autograph with this. But for you, I'll sign it.
You guys are real awesome.
He usually
you know?
autographed by
You look
punching
even
you in
stronger
the
in real
face.
life.
Yeah, we seem to be filling out more, and our muscle tone has got much better since we got off the quiche.
So, what did you guys do before you started wrestling?
Anything we liked. Hey, kid,
We're going for sushi. You want to come along? Sure. Let's go.
Great Roberto.
Soy la iguana de hierro y esto es lo que hago. En los taxes como en el ring, la experiencia hace la diferencia. Aquí,
The Iron
cada
Iguana
golpe está calculado. No hay lugar para errores, porque una mala preparación de taxes puede ser muy dolorosa.
En taxes, no te conformes con menos.
There's a Mazda commercial with Dory Funk helping out. Not sure why there's no voice. Yeah, CPA has an accountant gimmick. He's CPA. Dory chasing the truck. Now that's a commercial. Whoa.
Well, thanks to Kurt Angle, KK.
All right, this was sent to me on Instagram. Brian on Instagram sent this one in. We watched Essa Rios last week.
But what an effort by the Big Show. I could not believe.
How about more Essa Rios this week? Coming out to a sound-alike of Santana and what's his name, Rob Thomas, Smooth. Coach, one of the worst to ever do it. All right, Essa Rios versus Kurt Angle. This is what we want to see on the Pro Wrestling Potluck. Kurt with hair. This is Heat.
Essa had enough of Kurt Angle and wanted a piece of him here on Heat. Well, if you're going to talk.
Well, he's waiting for silence and he's not going to get it.
Well, this crowd not exactly welcoming Kurt Angle to Heat.
Welcome to Heat. I think a Heat welcome is when somebody shits in your duffel bag while you're buying pills.
Fans expressing their First Amendment right.
And what's that?
Free speech.
Oh.
See people shut up for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
If you keep your soundbite to 10 seconds, I'll fall over in my chair. What a blowhard. What a windbag.
I would like to say.
Well, maybe he's not going to say anything because this crowd's not going to shut up.
Kurt getting treated rudely like you got treated by Coach
everyone here tonight that I have agreed to accept a non-title challenge to Essa Rios.
Or from Essa Rios.
No, you people aren't hallucinating. That's just the type of guy I am.
I love this version of Kurt Angle so much more than the actual intense one that's scary.
You will have the honor
Essay questions.
of telling your future illegitimate grandchildren that you lost to the very best. It's true. Or as they say in Spanish, El Muy Truo.
ATL Bloodfeast dares me to use the word blowhard the next time I do commentary. You mean Saturday night? Possibly Friday night? I'm not sure yet.
Well, nevertheless,
I will call someone a blowhard.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kurt Angle thinks
whoever is in the ring with a
He's
microphone.
He's going to have a walk in the park against Essa Rios. If Essa Rios can put together, and it would be a huge upset if Essa wins.
Oh, absolutely.
But Essa Rios has what it takes to win here in the World Wrestling Federation. He can do it.
Yeah, he can. It's go time. Essa and Kurt Angle one-on-one. What a
go time.
For you on Heat.
While Kurt was trying to speak, you heard Stop the Great One, prevent the People's Champ from what many say is his inevitable goal, and that's head to WrestleMania as World Wrestling Federation champ.
And you talk about the road
says no destiny on the back of his pants. No destiny.
To gain the World Wrestling Federation
Federation title, because as everybody knows, the World Wrestling Federation champion this year will be in the main event against Stone Cold Steve Austin. And The Rock would like nothing better. The Rock's the main eventer. We all know that.
Andrew Heelan says, announcer challenge. We come up with words and phrases for Scott to work into commentary. I'm going to do blowhard. I'm writing it down. And then I'll let you know how it comes out.
Having representatives do their bidding for Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H. It's The Rock one-on-one against Rikishi.
Ooh, belly-to-belly throw on Essa Rios.
That's exactly right. The Rock representing, ironically enough, Triple H. And Rikishi, maybe equally, if not more ironically enough, representing Stone Cold Steve Austin. The very man he ran over, the very man that he tried to end the career of just 15 months ago.
And you can only imagine what type of stipulations are brewing in the mind, respectfully, of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H.
To say that Stone Cold Steve Austin has been waiting to get his hands on Triple H for a long time would be an absolute understatement. So, you know, Austin was brutal. Oh, my goodness. Oh, back maneuver by Essa Rios. He's a high flyer, very, very quick.
Drops the leg.
You can tell that Essa has come, and he's come to play big time. And now a reversal by Essa Rios. Oh, a nice slam. Here's a cover, hook of the leg. Here's a 2 count. Oh, and Kurt Angle kicks out before the count of 3. Well, it's going to be tremendous at No Way Out. Of course, we know the tag team titles will be on the line. Either Dudley Boys against either Edge and Christian or The Undertaker and Kane. And also the World Wrestling Federation title on the line. Kurt Angle and The Rock. And also Triple H Stone Cold one-on-one. Folks, we're only 2 weeks away from No Way Out on the road to WrestleMania.
Look at this!
Oh, my goodness! Essa Rios had Kurt up. Look at the leg. This could be... Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
Kurt Angle kicks out just before the count of 3. What a huge upset this would be right here on Heat.
Our producer, Tommy Carlucci, a huge Kurt Angle fan, just popped out a couple of more gray hairs.
Now, Essa Rios says...
Essa Rios, that slow motion moonsault, the best. Oh, the knees are up.
Kurt Angle gets the knees up just before Essa came down on top of the champion. Now the wind's been knocked out of Essa.
But can Kurt Angle follow up? He got absolutely stunned by that springboard, Hurricane Rana up the top rope, and if Essa would have landed that moonsault, he would have won. Oh.
Well, KK, you mentioned that Kurt Angle thought he would have a walk in the park.
Essa Rios, he can do it.
This is a war. Oh,
Angle slam, oh no, he can't do it.
This has got to be it. Here's a cover, hook of the leg. And just like that, Kurt Angle comes back and wins over Essa. But it was not easy, not by a long shot.
You know, Coach Bill Parcells says you can learn nothing from losing. But in this instance, I think Essa Rios proved he can win. And he was a very courageous effort. What a shameful effort by Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
What a sore winner in this case.
Another Olympic slam to Essa Rios.
Listen to the crowd.
You can hear him.
There's a Confederate flag in the front row. Oh, Lord. Where are they? I have to know where they are.
Big man, Kurt.
Another Olympic slam. Kurt Angle obviously not happy. But as the crowd already knows, it's the Rock.
Yeah, a lot of sore winners tonight. Sore winners. I'm writing it down. It's a simple possible title, but it really is a good one. Yeah, will The Rock show up on Heat? I'll let you know. He won't.
Well, we've had a tremendous hour here on Heat.
All right, folks. Next up, I'm going to open up the phone lines. And here's the thing. I said you can call about the fictional wrestler, but if you have a hot take, I'll take you over to the hot take corner and you can give us your hot take. Or, for tonight only, a special third topic on the table for your calls. We have Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame nominees. Please, I want to hear them. And we're going to vote on them all week on my Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. Check your stories. Check my stories, I should say. And Hot Take Corner, second topic. And the third topic, what do you get at your Coca-Cola Freestyle machine? I want to know. I want to know what you're getting at your Coca-Cola, your local Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to get everything ready. The Zoom room should be open. Let me make sure. Let's start it. Let me start my little Zoom room. Follow the QR code. Get up in that Zoom. Say hello. Say what you're mad about. Say what your freestyle drink is. Or say, holy crap. You can say whatever you want. I'm going to open it up. And, where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. And until then, please enjoy the Crush Gals. Be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. I love the Crush Gals. I want to have more Be Right Back songs. That was my New Year's resolution. All right, got some people in the waiting room, I believe. And close that, open this, do some of that. All right. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let us do it. Treasured caller, who's first? Who is first? We're doing Dr. Liam first. Dr. Liam first. We got the music on. Can I hear him? Can I hear him? Can I hear me?
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm a treasured caller, so I must be doing just fine.
Right? Let me change your treasured caller picture. I know you like the Terry Funk, so there you go. There you go. Dr. Liam, Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram. If you're watching this, you better follow Dr. Liam. I demand it. Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram.
Thank you for making that demand.
You know, I do all the demands I can do. Now, Dr. Liam, do you have a fictional wrestler to nominate, or do you have a hot take, or do you have something in the freestyle machine?
Can I nominate more than one fictional wrestler?
Please. With the amount of calls that I get, please do more than one.
So, the first one is a fictional wrestler who inspired actual wrestler. It is the original Tiger Mask from the comic book turned animated series in Japan.
So manga or manga, what is it? Manga or manga?
I think it's manga, but I'm not sure.
Manga Tiger Mask. That's an interesting one, because I always forget that he was someone who existed before being an actual wrestler. So he's got to be in the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
In the print wing. That's a good one. All right, I think that's going to do well in the voting.
I also want to nominate the person I guess I helped introduce to the Wrestle Pals tonight, Terryman from
Terryman.
Kinnikuman.
Now, are we gonna leave Kinnikuman off the thing, off the Hall of Fame to put in Terryman?
I think they could both get in there.
I don't know. It would be very funny if Terryman was in and Kinnikuman wasn't. That would be a very potluck thing. I wrote them both down.
Somebody else would vote. I figured someone else would vote for Kinnikuman, so I figured I'd vote for blonde hair Terry Funk. You know?
Yeah, I have a few, and I got some sent to me on Instagram and stuff that we can talk about, and I'll have people vote on. But those are good ones. Do you have any more? I'm accepting as many as you got.
How about the Maniac, as portrayed by Rowdy Roddy Piper?
The Maniac. Is that in It's Always
It's
Sunny?
Always, yeah. I think he did a couple of episodes, but I'm not sure.
All right, I'm writing that down. TV, the TV wing. Now, do I combine television and movies for one wing? Do we have a TV and movies? Do we have a video game and a print? Is that how we're going to do it?
Yeah, I guess we could do it that way.
Because I figure we'll nominate tonight, and then during the week, I'll have voting in my stories, and then on next week's show, we'll see who made it. Very exciting.
So it's election season for
yeah,
for
everyone. The feel good.
The feel good election.
Yeah. Perhaps I should have waited to do the voting.
Well, now people. It's been a couple of weeks. They might want to vote again. You know.
Yeah. Everyone's ready to vote. Everyone's vote crazy. Yeah, the betting markets are suddenly very high on Terryman.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Look, I just look at the betting markets and just say what they say.
Oh, that's coming in really fast.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, sure. I have $148 million invested in it, but do you have any other ones, Dr. Liam?
You see, I can't think of any others right now.
Now, do you have a hot take? Do I need to take you to the hot take corner, or are you?
Hot take.
You don't have to have a hot take, but if you don't have a hot take, I at least want to know what you're getting at a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine.
So I'll share a little something. I haven't had a soda beverage in 15 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you've missed out on in your absence, the soda world has exploded, and now they have a freestyle machine.
Yeah, I'm
and
not even aware
you can just cook up whatever crazy combination of poison that you like.
So you could. This is at a specific like venue, like it's.
They have them at Wendy's, my local Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
This is what I do, folks. This is what I do. I'm not doing too hot right now. I have a Wendy's cup that I refill every day. I walk into Wendy's like I live there. Don't buy a thing. I just walk in, refill my drink. I say, what do I want today? How about half mellow yellow zero and half mellow yellow zero peach? And boy, I walk out. I also take a stack of napkins to put in the car. And that's how I'm doing. That's how I'm doing.
What this reminds me of is Jason Lee's character from Mallrats.
Yeah, my boyhood hero.
Where I think, didn't he go around with like a tiny cup?
He had a tiny cup that he just refilled at the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna really have to think about that.
You've outdone him. In a way.
Yeah. At least my cup's a medium. All right, Dr. Liam, thank you for starting us off right.
Thank you for having me, friend.
My pleasure. You have a good night. See you in the chat.
You too. Take care, man.
Next up, we got Andrew Heelan from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah, the temperature is below 80 degrees today.
Wow.
We're very excited for this crisp weather. It's been like really crappy. Like one of those where it's like it's November, but it's 80 and humid, and it's just been awful. But anyway, that's hot take corner. The weather's humid in New Orleans, and I don't
yeah,
like
let's
it.
go over to the hot take corner. It's humid.
Oh boy. Okay. Before I get into anything else, I do want to address something that just got brought up.
What's that?
It's Scotland. You're going into the Wendy's every day and refilling the cup. Thank you for feeling like you could be vulnerable and share that with us.
I know. I've done it for a little while.
Yeah. Okay. I need everyone in Potluck Land to appreciate what this means. Wendy's currently has a special where you can get any size soft drink for $1. $1. You can get a large soft drink in a brand new, never used cup. And
Well, I have a better deal.
I don't know.
I can get one for $0 with just this little trick. You walk in like you're the manager, like you're the regional manager, checking the checking the touch screen.
You know what'd be a good scam? Just like get like whatever uniform, act like you're the guy who services the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta try them all, make sure they work.
Yeah. Well, if I was going that far, I would also get a dolly and just put it in the trunk of my car and just set that sucker dry.
Look, I'm sorry to break kayfabe here. Is anyone out there ever seen them refill the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine and what it looks like inside?
It looks like Alien, doesn't it?
No, they're cartridges.
Oh, really?
It's these little cartridges that they plug in. Yeah, because there's the one like all of the liquid and all the carbonation comes from like one place. But otherwise, when you push those buttons, it activates these it's like little toner cartridges.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This though, I mean, look, that's a great cheapskate story for Wendy's.
Thank you. I need to tell that to cheapskate wrestler. See if he'll be proud of me.
Yeah, man. Exactly. He would be so very proud of you. My favorite cheapskate thing I ever saw at a Wendy's. We got to get into the way back machine here. Back in the 1990s when Wendy's had the super bar.
Oh,
it was like a salad bar. It was just a super bar. I saw this woman come in once. She went up to the counter, ordered a super bar to go, took the styrofoam container, opened it up, filled up both sides, and then exited. And I was like, well done, ma'am. Well done. You're the hero we needed right now.
That's awesome.
Speaking of heroes.
Yeah, there's nothing in the rule book.
I've got some fictional wrestlers that I think are Hall of Fame worthy.
Okay, great.
And these are going to cover the spectrum from obvious to obscure.
Love it.
And we'll start with, I think you know where this one's going to be on the obvious. Captain Insano.
Oh, yeah.
We never got to see him have a match, just, one little segment. But I felt like he, was pivotal to really letting us know the plot of Waterboy and really giving us some perspective on the emotions and the state of Waterboy. So Captain Insano.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Great singlet, too. Great singlet on old Big Paul there. All right. This one, let's just load up Terry Funk. From the movie Paradise Alley, Terry Funk's character, Frankie Thumper.
Frankie Bumper?
Thumper with a
Thumper.
TH,
I'm
like
not
a
familiar.
little rabbit. That was, if you've never seen Paradise Alley, Sylvester Stallone movie set in the 1940s, it's what really got Terry Funk's acting career going. But that's the name of his character in there. Great movie. Too good for potluck. You should really sit down and watch the whole thing and appreciate it. You don't need a bunch of yahoos chiming in with their 2 cents. Well, it's actually a good movie. All right. This one, brief amount of screen time, 1 episode of The Simpsons, never heard from him again. Homer's sitting there. commercial comes on as a plug for, or he's watching pro wrestling, I guess, and they're hyping the upcoming card with a match. I'm going to submit both of these guys.
Okay.
The match is going to be Dr. Hillbilly versus the Iron Yuppie. And I think both the Dr. Hillbilly and the Iron Yuppie are worthy of induction.
Look, I might have people vote for either one. We'll see, but those are both very good. As soon as you said The Simpsons, I went, ha, 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 ha. Oh, the Iron Yuppie. That was my first thought. But, yeah, both are good. Oh, that's
also
great.
Just those would be fun characters to flesh out, like in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, or to make on
Cool.
2K24.
Yeah, there we go. If you,
Somebody might. I can't make characters
wrestling
anymore.
video games are bad now. I don't know. Anyway, no, I can't.
Hey, that's a hot take.
I can't even make myself play, much less create another person to play. Yeah, and I'm pretty boring on my Coca-Cola Freestyle. I will sometimes get like cherry Coke. That's about as crazy as I go. So yeah, I'm pretty meat and potatoes.
I got a
classics.
tropical Coke the other
I'm
day.
not into all that.
Tropical Coke.
I've had that. Not a fan.
Not great.
Also tried the I tried the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Not bad. The coconut Dr. Pepper, you can leave that in the cooler.
Oh, that's
it's garbage.
Yeah.
That's it. I guess
All right.
I guess we kind of veered into hot take there. Along with you.
That's fine.
I feel like I've given so much to the show already, and I don't deserve any more time, so I'm going to hop off.
Thank you so much, Andrew Heelan. All right, I got one more caller. Unless you want to call, let me put up the old QR code. I'm still taking calls if you want to call. But we got one more caller in the waiting room right now. We are nominating fictional wrestlers for the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame. We are also going to the hot take corner, or you're telling me what you get at the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. And now joining us, Nathan with a Y, Cheap Heat Spot Fest.
I got an answer for all of them, and they're all probably going to be slightly controversial.
Oh, can't wait. That's it. Controversy creates cash, I heard once.
I am the Eric Bischoff of this call. So, starting off with the controversial freestyle machine, I like so the normal answer would be probably like a diet root beer. I think they use Barks.
They do use
got
Barks.
the Barks gimmick.
The best root beer, the best mass-produced root beer. Barks has caffeine
with the vanilla flavoring in it. But I'm kind of prone to liking a 60-40% of 60% like the sparkling water that's available, maybe even 70%, and then 30% the Minute Maid or whatever lemonade is in. So you got like a light lemonade flavor, but mostly sparkling water. And since you diluted the lemonade down, you get rid of a lot of the sugar, or you don't use as much sugar.
Now that's probably a nice refreshing drink. I am a caffeine addict, so I always just go for the caffeine, but that does sound great. And I like that you're doing 60-40 ratios and whatnot. That's what I do. I mix it up, baby.
I am a sparkling water mark all day.
The chat, ATL Bloodfeast says that's the healthiest option that you're doing.
The healthiest option that could come from the freestyle Coca-Cola machine.
Yes. From the slow suicide machine.
So my hot take, I think it's a controversial hot take. Honestly, I probably am. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I still find grab his dick and twist it to be hilarious. I know it happens. It happens once every show. An independent wrestling show is not allowed to go on Cage Match unless someone yells "grab his dick and twist it" during it.
I don't think I hear that. Is that what's going on in the Chicagoland area?
I probably have not heard it at like 3 shows. It's literally every show.
Some crowd comedian yells that out.
Yes.
Wow.
Like it's maybe like the get her done of wrestling chants. It is used a lot, but I am still on board with grab his dick and twist it being yelled randomly. I'm still on board with it.
Wow. Dr. Liam in the chat said he heard it several times at Bloodsport recently. And shout out to Montilla the Killer in the chat. Wow.
Now,
grab his dick.
Bloodsport would be the ultimate grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that's a submission.
And now I think my Hall of Fame is possibly controversial.
Oh, uh-oh.
Right. So my submission might be controversial because it's outside of the confines of what we consider professional wrestling to be.
Okay.
But I had some friends. I hung out with a friend the other day who was going through the Avatar series, and they have an episode where it's a professional wrestling episode, but it's earthbending episode. So everyone who has the air gimmick, who has the land gimmick, and whatnot are fighting. And one of the wrestlers was the Boulder. I've never seen Avatar until that moment, who I did not realize until then it was Mick Foley. Which then I've seen an interview with Mick Foley about how he'll have all the accolades. He got thrown off of a cage. He's won the title, but every time he sees like a kid and he can make the kid pop by going, "The Boulder," seems like Mick Foley is one of his favorite things, and he seems very happy that he got a chance to be a part of that show. So everyone won. So
I'm writing it down. Somebody sent me that
earthbending-
on Instagram, so it's not too controversial. I feel good about the Boulder. I've never seen it, but that doesn't mean anything.
It has its appeal. I would watch another episode. Unfortunately, I don't think any other episode features the Boulder, but who obviously the Boulder is a take on The Rock.
Yes.
Which beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm nominating the Boulder.
Write
If I had to throw another one in, probably the Maniac, Roddy Piper's character at It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Wow, another vote for the Maniac. All right. Do you have any more? I'm taking them all. Andrew Heelan's calling back with another nomination. I love it. I'm taking calls. If you are in the chat, you got something to say, call in. Nathan, is there anything else? I will take as many as you got.
Has someone mentioned the Randy the Ram yet? Since it did technically a fictional character did technically lead to a WrestleMania match.
Randy the Ram. I thought he's a shoo-in, so yeah, I'm putting him for the film wing. Randy the Ram. I think that's a good one. I got some other ones. Yeah.
We got a couple more Ricky the Dragon Steamboat matches because Randy the Ram existed in a fictional universe. So that's that deserves some credit in itself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Randy the Ram. Yeah, I think he's going to. And here's the thing: I'm going to put it up to a vote, but for ones that I'm unsure of. But there's some that are absolute locks, and the Randy the Ram is an absolute lock, I believe, to be put into Hall of Fame. When will be announced next week. I'm seeing breaking news in the chat. Fightful is reporting that Speedball Mike Bailey's going to AEW.
That rules. I'm all on board with that.
Wow.
Big fan of Speedball.
Yeah, Speedball versus Osprey, Speedball versus Takeshita again, Speedball versus the Butcher. He can have a match.
Ooh, Speedball versus. Have we had a Speedball versus Ricochet match?
I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good question.
Who has access to cage match right now?
Yeah, somebody in the chat will figure that out. And if there is a match between them, we should watch it next week.
Ooh, so Tugboat also said Leo Speedball. We could talk about Speedball signing.
Yeah,
I know there's another nomination coming up, so I'm going to drop out.
All right, Nathan, thank you so much.
Have a good night.
In the chat, you have a better night. And now, welcome back to the show, Andrew Heelan.
All right, Nathan, thank you. All right, Nathan, thank you so much.
Hello.
Hello.
This is one that I had earlier. It skipped my mind, and I was like, I've got to jump back in. Now, if I say two phrases to you, well, something's immediately going to pop in your mind. Those are professional wrestler and Fruity Pebbles. Who do you think of?
Oh.
It's John Cena. But hold on. There's more. There was once a Fruity Pebbles commercial with a pro wrestler gimmick, Hulk Boulder.
Oh my God. I'm finding this right
animated
now.
Fruity Pebbles commercial. I am nominating Hulk Boulder. It's going to be a real fun image to find.
Hulk Boulder.
All right, that's it. That's what I got. Hulk Boulder of Fruity Pebbles.
All right, in our commercial wing.
Yeah. You know what I would put him in? I would put him in the chicken wing. All right.
Wow. All right, and he hung up. He's done. He wanted to say Hulk Boulder, and that's it. And that's it for this. I got my hot take, but I'll bring that up later. Let's get back to the action and the laughs that we love so much. Be right back.
I'm WWE superstar Roman Reigns, and today I'm going to be reviewing sports entertainment and professional wrestling within movies and television today.
Now here's some more, giving us some more ideas. We got Roman Reigns.
Okay, yeah, all right, yep. I love, the movie Billy Madison, but yeah, they just have the outfit on one guy, so we can't say this is professional wrestling, not one bit, no. He dropped an elbow on him, which was actually one of Dusty Rhodes' The American Dream, one of his kind of signature strikes. So he didn't have quite the pizzazz that the Dream did, but it was a fair attempt, I'll give him that. I mean, you see it nowadays all the time, within UFC, but that's a little bit of a different, doing this elbow drop on somebody's head opposed to, a true strike with the edge of the elbow is a bit different, but, it's a comedy, so we got to have fun.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Roman.
He tried his best, bless his heart. So yeah, this is DJ's film, Fighting with Family. It's funny because I actually was there at the Monday Night Raw that they shot this. After our shows, we'll do what we call the dark main event, and it was different this time because they were going to be shooting this portion of the movie in front of the live crowd, and so they had The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, come out, and as he was producing and helping out with the film, he was actually keeping the crowd very energetic because they had already seen about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours of wrestling already. So in order to keep their attention and their energy up, you needed the big guns to come in, and he did that. Slap to the face, yeah. That's as real as it gets. Just ask Stephanie McMahon. And her family's like, they're a wrestling family as well, so you'll hear little comments. You can just tell by the delivery of the dad and the mom, the back and forth, that they're saying some kind of inside stuff, or you know what I mean? They're taking it to heart as all families do, and I have to constantly remind my mom and stuff, it's a performance, I'm okay.
Dusty Elbow is banned in the UFC.
This is a part of the shtick that we're doing tonight, but you have to constantly remind your family that, it is a performance and that I'm okay. I'm okay, Mom, I'm okay. It's hard for me to say on this because the cool part about professional wrestling and sports entertainment is within
now,
the
I
world,
had someone recommend Ramses.
There's different
Ramses,
cultures of wrestling.
the villain of this movie. I haven't seen it.
They're depicting the Lucha Libre, a very Hispanic, Mexican-oriented professional wrestling. It's a little bit different. You'll see a lot of masks. You'll see a lot of different forms of pageantry, different psychology, as we would say, within the ring too, the different stories that are being told. But thus far, I don't know about, watermelons, pre-match. Hell, my dad and uncle used to do raw fish and stuff like that. I've seen pineapples get busted, so why not a watermelon?
I've seen pineapples.
Using the back of the head as a weapon, you don't see that
Ramsey's
very
played
often.
by Silver
It's not
King.
safe.
We might put Ramsey's in instead
Camel
of
clutch.
Nacho
This is
Libre.
also a big thing here. This is like a huge sign of disrespect within like the lucha libre cultures. You know, unmasking a performer is really big, especially in his case because he works within the ministry. So, you know, Nacho's screwed at this point. You'll see it quite often. I actually just saw
What I like Nacho Libre,
Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio
I've
wrestling a
avoided
match down in like Colombia last week. And I think there was a moment where Randy had the mask completely off and Ray was just face down.
Yeah, I have some Fray Tormenta stuff saved like, for our inevitable religion episode, religion gimmick episode. That will be the very last episode I do because I will be exploded.
As just being a real piece of shit. You know, like if you're going to unmask a man, you're a piece of shit.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Big wedgie. Yeah, I'd never seen that. That's the most ridiculous set of underwear I've ever seen. Like, just how loose that's not even. I lay those punches and knees and you can see like the Holy Ghost in between. So we got to work on that, you know, and that's how you can really tell the
need
good
to work
ones
on that.
Is when it's crisp. When the strikes are there, you can see, you know, the meat move and the sweat fly.
See the meat move.
That's a part of our magic. It's a very physical ballet. You put your heart out there, and sometimes you look silly doing it. You know, we run our own shows. WWE does go down to Mexico, and I was just in South America, so you know, we definitely love to vibe with the cultures and just the diversity of it. But our shows don't necessarily look like this, I'll say. But yeah, Nacho Libre.
Okay.
Budweiser presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius. Today, we salute you, Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Designer. Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Designer. While lesser designers would shy away from putting 300-pound men in spandex, you embrace it. Yes, you do.
I believe this was sent in by Andrew Heelan. It might have been the Suzanimal. It might have been an Andor situation.
With a mask, leather boots with a thong. All understated ways of saying, I'm going to rip your head off and look fabulous doing it. So this Bud's for you, Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Guy. Because without you, a man crushing another man's head in his arms would just look silly. Mr. Pro Wrestling Wardrobe Designer.
All right. This is gonna be a weird one. And I'm not entirely sure if this is going to make it to YouTube. So this might be a Twitch exclusive just for us, gang. But it might make it to YouTube. We'll see. But this is from India. And it's a show called The Adventures of Byeeeeee. Baalveer. And, well, let's see what The Adventures of Byeeeeee have in store for us. Oh my god, it's Kurt Angle. He's back on the show. Hello? What happened? What happened? Oh my god. Hold on. It's one of those. The Curse of Bentley. And we're back. Alright. That's what we need.
Where's Mark?
I don't know.
Tell me he has a speaker. Please, just give me a couple of minutes of happiness.
Honey, he said he had it covered.
Really?
Oh, I don't know.
Back to learning the ropes. Remember this? This show is about a vice principal who is a wrestler, a masked wrestler, the Masked Maniac, at night. And his son needed somebody for the fair, for the career day. And does he have anyone?
Well, Miss Dixon, career day seems to be a big success.
Yes, I think it's working out quite well.
Hard to believe that one day these kids will be doing something other than groping and panting.
Whoa.
These are bright young adults, Mr. Mallory. I think they'll all do quite well.
I think they'll all do time.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Allow me to introduce our guest speakers. They're giants in their business. The Road Warriors! Animal and Hawk.
Problem?
was just wondering where I could get an outfit like that.
Hope you're enjoying this because this is your last day on Earth.
Asa Trace, welcome, yes.
Listen up. I know you people are here to help make a decision about your future. And the future is oh so important because it's right in front of us. That's heavy, Hawk. Thank you. Some want to be lawyers. There may be some future doctors here. Or dentists. We give a lot of business to dentists. Someone in this room could wind up being a king, or a queen, or a jack. Jack. Or some may even have higher aspirations in life and get into a career like wrestling. The point is that some people may think what you want to do is stupid, but if you have it in your heart to do it, then do it. And if anyone out there gives you a hard time, you call us. We'll take care of them.
We love to beat people up.
Messes with the Road Warriors. Nobody. Check.
I hate to follow this.
Can you just put hugs and kisses?
We don't hug and kiss anybody.
Wow.
Hey, Mark. That's a regular old riot.
Guys, I want you to meet my dad, Robert Randall.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Hey, you look familiar.
Never been there.
Hawk's right, I've seen you someplace.
Oh, haven't been there either.
All right. Road Warriors as themselves. That's the end of that. We only watched the B plot. There was an A plot about a creepy kid coming to school. We didn't need to know about
We're
that.
scaring up ghoulish fun when Mickey and Ryan continue their search for antiques on Friday the 13th, the series. Now stay tuned for TNT, next on Channel 31.
All right, what's next? What is next?
Yes, the stars of the NWA are coming. Introducing team number 1.
All right, our second to last match, I believe. My phone is dead, so I don't remember.
All from the island
Yeah, Steve Williams was the wrestler there.
595 pounds. The Samoan SWAT team.
Coming out to Halloween music. Not that Tom Green. WCW Deep Cuts. You check him out on Tuesday nights.
Well, it'll be a great tune-up for him then, because the Road Warriors have got the skyscrapers in the Chicago street.
We'll hear Eric Capetta's introduction of the Road Warriors and Dr. Death momentarily.
Great tights.
Their opponent, first from Oklahoma, weighing 287 pounds, Dr. Death, Steve Williams.
Dr. Death and the Road Warriors. Did they do this right after learning the ropes?
From Chicago, Illinois, total combined weight, 585 pounds, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors.
This is like somebody walking through a house full of explosive, smoking a cigarette.
The Samoans have the dopest tights.
Something's going to blow the roof completely off.
Sitting on a powder keg giving off
Paul Ellerling there, looking like Dan Licata, comedian Dan Licata on the outside.
But I've got to wonder, and if we could get a close-up of Hawk's face, how he felt coming down that aisle. Remember the last time he did in Marietta.
All right.
He left her on a stretcher.
I know people like the Bloodline. Here's your Bloodline for this week, your Bloodline match of the week.
Well, I know you had great recall. You never forget that. I'm sure the Road Warriors won't either. But right here we
This is
have
probably a few
the
years
three
later than
Samoans
the
who I am very impressed with.
learning the ropes.
He should work for Foster Grant. Dr. Death starting out against the Samoan Savage.
All right, this is going to be dope.
At the Class of Champions, and they had one heck of a contest. And they're starting it out right here. Two big men, very quick and very talented. He missed with a clothesline. Dr. Death's got him up. Remember, this guy's 288.
Look at this, and he's got him up at a full press slam.
Tremendous strength exhibited by Dr. Death Steve Williams, who is training hard day and night for his match with Lex Luger at Wrestle War, when he will try to win the U.S. Championship from the Total
Dicks
Package.
might be
I'm gonna tell you,
twisted.
on that note alone, whoa.
when mass meets mass.
Oh, nice. Oh, little kick battle. Samoans win that one.
But he missed the elbow. Look at these big men moving like this. What I was going to say is I'm going to go out on a limb here and predict that Dr. Death will beat Lex Luger because he's long overdue for a major title. It's been almost, what, a year and a half, 2 years now? And as you know, he's very well capable of it. And Luger seems to have his sights not so much defending his title, but going after flares.
If Luger doesn't outthink him, oh, what a power slam. Then Dr. Death matches up very favorably with the total package. One of the few men in the business that can't. But Luger is a very astute man. We know he'll have a great game plan.
Drop down by Animal.
Good leapfrog by the Animal. Both these men at 300-pound range.
Leapfrog.
And there is that
Animal's doing it.
slam that shakes the rafters. Samu comes in.
What's this?
Yeah, Twisted Dicks would have a very bad Yelp rating. And they would be fighting, the manager of Twisted Dicks would be fighting in the Yelp comments section.
You've got to respect the
Tag into Hawk. He's the crazy one. Ooh. Oh, my God.
And he hasn't forgot what the Samoans have, their altercations they have had. They're no friends. There's no doubt about that.
Ooh.
Right there. But he's got a hold.
Did not hurt the Samoan whatsoever.
All right, Dr. Liam dropping science. This match is from February 11th, 1990. Learning the Ropes aired from 88 to 89, so I bet it was all shot in 88. So there you go. This was a year after, a year or two after Learning the Ropes. And they probably said, hey, remember when we were on that show? Oh yeah, we ate a lot of pills. Ooh, kick to the face. Hawk is down.
You can't beat three guys.
It's a big deal when the Road Warriors sell.
Not these three, Mike. Not these three Samoans.
Well, I tell you, back in Samoa, Coleman says they're the best. He knows they are. The people there cherish them and love them for what they've done for their nationality. And you dang sure don't want to get caught up like this.
I forgot to do my hot takes. I'm going to do a hot take after this.
My mind here, thinking about a Chicago street fight, look at the pounding that's going on in this match. In the street fight, they'll be dressed with anything they want and bring anything they want.
And the Road Warriors have never lost, as we have found out, a Chicago street fight. Lateral press, well, 2.5 hours.
Talk about facts. Remember when we had SAG insurance for a year? Yeah, they're doing some blow after the match. They're like, man, we got to get back on the show. How about Mr. Belvedere? Do they need the Road Warriors?
Oh, he definitely is. Probably the only difference here is Ricky Morton is one that not to so much take more punishment, but in a little better cardio.
Double clothesline. Hawk
is a
down.
Man and maybe the strongest of all in the NWA. But cardiovascular is not his main forte. But look at him.
Ooh, high clothesline.
Boy, these guys are reaching down. They are focused. Their collision with the skyscrapers is going to be a very earth-shattering experience.
The dive.
Speaking of earth-shattering, right there. Oh, right.
This could be it.
That's it.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
All right, now wait a minute. Now, fair is fair. If that had been one of the Samoans making a save, they'd have DQ'd it. He was just beaten pinned.
Man, this melee is broken out here. Remember, Hawk, I think, is the legal guy in the ring, but Animal being hammered now. Dr. Death outside with Samu.
Oh, no.
Calculation by Fatu, and from behind, the clothesline from behind on Fatu. Hawk's got him down, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, he did the thing where he kicked out at 3.
The team of Dr. Death, Steve Williams, and the Road Warriors.
Dr. Death being mugged on the outside here, and here comes the skyscraper.
Oh, God damn it. Now we got to watch the skyscrapers versus the Road Warriors. We just gotta.
He just clothesline Paul Ellering. Mean Mark Hamrick on Hawk. The skyscraper saw the opportunity when the men were tired. They had been in a heck of a match. They're going to try to really hurt them right here.
Teddy Long is so intelligent at doing this. Pay-per-view, pay-per-schmoo. Guys,
pay-per-view, pay-per-schmoo. Pay-per-schmoo. Should I write that down?
Fans, I don't want to see any more of this.
I do.
Well, I'm not. We're
Keep
gonna
it going.
Fans, we'll be back.
Right. I never got to do my hot take. Sure, when I just ran to refresh my drink, I almost pulled the entire computer off the desk. That was scary. My hot take, huh? Now this week on CMLL, if you know me, you knew this was coming. This week on CMLL, they debuted a new Kemonito. A new Kemonito, played by a different person. A fraudulent Kemonito. Last year, Kemonito tried to retire from CMLL. This was last September. And they were like, no, we own you. And we'll let you retire if you sign over all the rights and all that. And they said, nope. So then they let him go. And this Kemonito right here is as real as that one. And I can't believe it. And a lot of people are giving CMLL shit, like me. And I've seen this take. And I'm going to say this is an incorrect take that I've seen. People say, oh, it's just like the fake Razor and Diesel. No, it's not. Fake Razor and Diesel ruled. First of all, yeah, that's my hot take. Fake Razor and Diesel ruled. And they weren't trying to pretend like they were the real guys. You were supposed to know that those were the fake guys. You were supposed to boo heel JR and the fake Razor and Diesel. They were bad guys. If they were doing that with this, if CMLL were like, if this Kemonito was played as a false Kemonito and he was a heel, then I would probably love it. And but I don't love it. I think it sucks. But you know what it does? It does soften my view on Kemonito, who showed up last year, who I have talked so much shit about. Kemonito, he came out right after Kemonito left. They brought in this little red devil, and I shit all over him for a full fucking year. I cheered when MJF booted him in the face. And now I have to soften my view. At least he's an original character. Now, you know what they should have done? They should have brought in whoever is underneath the fraudulent Kemonito and just made him another color, not blue. He could have been a green Kemonito or a yellow, or just keep coming up with fake family members instead of doing this. And now I found out the previous, and look at this face. Look at this face. I'm so sorry. Look at this face of the fake Kemonito. Look at that. He looks like Homer Simpson. That's insane. And I saw this photo. This is the gimmick that fake Kemonito had before he was fake Kemonito. Wait till you see this. Now, how fucking rad is this? Should have just brought this guy in. Back up the brakes truck. This is a gimmick. This is a gimmick. So thumbs down to CMLL for the fake Kemonito, the fraud. The fraud. We at this show, we boo the fake Kemonito, and now I want to apologize to Kemonito. I'm sorry. I shit all over you. At least you're not a complete ripoff. That's that. I have another hot take, but I'll do that another week. Yeah, look how cool this looks. Yeah, I think that's it. Bam, dog. Perfect time to have your edible hit. Look at this. This is the perfect thing to see when the edible hits. I don't know why, but this little guy reminds me of Sabrina. All right, and that's that. That's my hot take corner this week. I have another one. I'll just do it another day. I don't need to yell about that today. Yeah, he became Kemonito after he was a Luche for a while and fell out with Teneblis, and then Teneblis got someone else to be a Luche, and that guy does beatboxing Michael Jackson dances. So we kind of like him. All right, let's continue with the show. We don't have too much left, I swear to God. And what do you know? Here's CMLL right now. This was sent in by Dr. Liam. This is after the infamous spot right here. Now, if you know one thing about Kemonito, you know this spot that's about to come. This is it. This is what happened after. Now, fake Kemonito should be taking that bump every single night for a year, and then he'll be okay in my book. He needs to at least do that bump once. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point of having a young guy in the suit if he's not going to take bumps like that?
Sí se puede considerar que en breve podrá regresar a hacer su trabajo. ¿Podemos verlo? ¿Dónde lo tiene? Sí, si gustan pasen para acá. ¿Ya ves? Lo dije que iba a estar bien. ¿Se salvó? Sí, ahí está, es sorpresa.
No Guerrero right there. Here he is.
Esto no es necesario.
The doctor's checking on Kemonito.
Quedamos en que sí tienes que tener muchos cuidados y cariño, pero sí, esa es la única que vas a usar. En la cabeza no pasó nada ya. ¿Sí?
Además, el doctor ya me dijo que vas a estar bien.
There's Shocker. 1000% guapo. I've been known to be called 1001%.
Muchísimos email, llamadas, cartas y en todos lados. Y es más, para que te pongas muy, muy feliz y muy contento, te traemos una sorpresa.
No es el sombrero. Mira, trajimos una mascota para que la cuides y la quieras como nosotros te queremos a ti.
They gave Kemonito a puppy. That's the greatest moment in the history of the show. Look at that puppy. That puppy is long dead. I'm sorry to say.
Mira, Choker. Bonito, ve por favor. Bonito.
Talking about facts, I hate that you got me with that. God damn it.
Te quiero pedir una disculpa delante de
Here's
toda
the
esta
Guerreros
gente,
now.
porque la semana pasada
Now this I could have got subtitled. CapCut knows Spanish. It does not know the various Indian dialects and languages.
Y perdón, monito. Te traigo un pequeño regalo, monito. De favor, acéptamela y acepta un perdón. Acepta un perdón, monito. De verdad te lo digo de corazón.
Today's pick 3790.
Me disculpo por pegarle a una persona tan chiquita como tú.
Today's pick 41949. As Kemonito opens his present, oh my God! It's the gorilla. He's getting beat down by a crazy gorilla.
señoras y señores, rudos y técnicos en
This is how they apologize.
¿Cómo te quedó el ojo, doctor Alfonso Morales? Señoras y señores, es el último monito del Atlántida.
So there's a history, like Kemonito is you know, kind of a tip of the hat to this gorilla that's getting his ass kicked by Kemonito, coming back from the kick heard around the world. Oh no.
Bien, señoras y señores, una batalla.
I mean, right off the bat, David Arquette, he's has like a legitimate history within our business, you know, and you can see it in his eyes right now. History. David on his butt
now,
looking
I've
up
never
at Macho
seen
Man.
Ready to Rumble.
That kind of feels real in its own right, you know. Someone like him, someone kind of within the business, but not really in the business. Kind of a fan of the business, but kind of in the business. It's weird. The fact that they're in a 7-Eleven, I don't even know how the ropes got in there. They have aisles in between. Drop kick, you know, body slam. Axe, big double axe handle. Those are still today. People still do. Nitro girls, we don't have those. Our women, they wrestle and they wear what they want to wear. Not very realistic as far as these guys doing it to the certain guys that they're taking the moves, but pretty close.
Here we go.
He's got the steel chair, pandering to the crowd. It's not that easy. Usually that gets thwarted pretty soon. A team of bald eagles and some John Cena shorts. Kick to the beak from, is he from the Taliban of some sort? Okay. That, I mean, I guess you could tie that into a little bit of our history, even a little bit here and there to this day. You know, the way we connect to our crowd and social media, it sways the opinions a little bit, and everybody's opinion can be voiced a little better. But that used to be a tactic where, like the Iron Sheik, you know, going against this all-American looking Hulk Hogan.
That was
definitely something that would be played into the storylines. But I think nowadays we've evolved a bit with the times. I just feel like where we're at in 2019, gray area is key. It's hard to just paint one character as, all right, this is the template for what you do. These are the boundaries of what you are. It's not very realistic, opposed to a character kind of being true to each day. The announcer's probably the promoter and the owner as well.
A human spider, that's it? That's the best you got?
Sometimes to this day, you'll hear like Roman Reigns or something weird, you know, especially when we're in a different country or across the world. I had my name butchered quite a bit for a while, so I feel you, Spidey. You shouldn't stand on stage and bicker about your name. You should probably get going, though. And as soon as you go through the curtain, click it on. You just gotta have a thick skin and know what you're doing out there. I've gone out there multiple times where they just weren't having it. They were booing the hell out of me. And by the end of the match, by the time I hit that spear 1, 2, 3, they're cheering me, they're standing up. So that's what's really cool is through the course of 20 to 30 minutes,
Roman Reigns has gotten
so much better.
whatever
ride you want to. You can go out there as the enemy #1 and then come out on cloud 9.
Like he doesn't have a ton of charisma.
You know what I mean? The chair sucks, all right? The chair. So all there's toys, none of them are great. None of them's like, yes, I want to get hit by a kendo stick. That's what I want to do today. Yes, I want to go through a table. No, I don't ever want to go through tables. It's just the story that we're telling at the time. Are they necessary? Sometimes, but no, I don't ever think like, yes, do we need chairs? I hope we need chairs. I want to use a chair today. There's not like an ounce of me that's thinking like I want to get hit by a chair.
Yeah, Bonesaw McGraw, it was talked about on Instagram. Yeah. He's going to be voted on, as will Crusher Hogan, the Spider-Man.
The cage actually kind of limits
character from the comics,
the maneuvers
and the cartoons,
and the things, and the way I can use the ring. But the cage is a cool story in its own.
Maybe only one
will get in.
You're trapped in
there with a monster beating you on the back with a steel chair. What are you going to do? You know, how are you going to respond? Are you gonna step up and come back, or are you gonna smart enough to get out of there? So I think the escape adds a cool like shade to the story, but man, it's metal, it hurts, it's high, you can fall down. You know, there's a lot of variables that I don't appreciate.
Jobs.
I've seen some similar situations that were kind of conveyed in this movie, and then I can see how some were a bit carried away. There were some things that were you know, pretty informative, and then some things that may have been exaggerated a bit. But I think obviously everything's on the individual case and the different situation, and every performer, every wrestler is their own person. So we're all going to have our own journeys and our own paths and our own stories to tell.
Randy the Ram
Like
definitely getting in there. Thank you,
couple
Roman.
old school strikes, you know. Mickey strikes are a little, Sorry, Mick. Kind of light on that clothesline. I like to really, you know, chest on
He's
chest.
critiquing Randy the Ram. Randy the Ram's like, did you watch my match,
Roman? You see them
Roman?
talking a little bit in the ring. Sometimes you'll see that with some people. I try to take a lot of pride in, you know, keeping my communication skills real private and very hidden. The ref's a part of the match. Yeah, I talk to the ref quite a bit, to be honest. You can use them as like a communication bridge, you know, especially if you have distance. You know, if you're both down and one's across the ring, the other, that ref is checking and doing his thing, but he can also send messages. He can send, you know, little details that need to be known. The ref is actually very important in the match. You know, he to me is the third character in the story that we're telling. He has a huge, you know, role in the outcome of the match, obviously, and what he sees and what he can actually official. And he's kind of the middleman as far as messages from the backstage to us, because it's live and time is money. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I watched Glow a little bit myself the first couple of seasons, and, you know, obviously this is off of a true story, you know, and a real, you know, show and everything. So I thought they did a good job of really
I haven't seen Glow.
Making
I
a
watch
show,
a lot
but then
of
also
things
being
where
fairly informative
they have
and
wrestling
using the real life
as
characters and stuff. But it was just
actual
pretty funny, as you can see, Miss America there going against the Russian. Just how they do the characters, and it's very true. You know, you have to have characters in order to make these type of shows work. Little girl up and over where they bounce off the bottom rope. Nobody, if you're a heel, just telling, come on, jump on me, you should lose. Some of the greats, Ricky Steamboat, he did it beautifully, where he just, I mean, opened up. I mean, it was a picture perfect. The dragon could fly. Wrestling's kind of a, you know, an order form of physical entertainment, so you'll see a lot of moves recycled. I do a spear, like 9 billion dudes did a spear before me, but it's just how you use it, how you make it work for you, where you put it within the match, and also how you signature it. You know, I'm a big advocate of making it personal to the character, so I roar, you know, I cock my arm, I hit the ground before the Superman punch. So you got to create interactions with the crowd to where they know, oh, here it comes, X maneuver, or he's about to load it up, here we go. It becomes a part of the show. You want to have things that are identified with you.
About to load it up.
Our business is cool enough and outlandish enough that we can be made fun of, but we can also make fun of ourselves. And I think we've done that for years now, and I think that, you know, has kept us interesting and always kept us a part of pop culture, is because it's a whole lot of crazy, but then there is a certain aspect of competition that, you know, we can get it down to like the nitty gritty and get serious and get tunnel vision on competition and winning, but then we can also have situations where it just does not make sense at all. You know, it's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's why we are kind of every form of entertainment wrapped up in one, and that's kind of just our history. And you can make fun of us, but we'll laugh with you. You're not going to get us.
All right. Oh my God, what? Are we here already? Oh my God.
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
And now it's time for our main event. We're not going that long. Saori Anou making her way to the ring. This is from Sendai Girls. This is their main event. This was sent in by Elliot, ATL Blood Feast. I forgot I was going to spin the wheel of squashes tonight. I refreshed the wheel. I guess we'll do that next week. We didn't need it. We didn't need the wheel of squashes this week. We watched Kurt Angle versus Byeeeeee. and taking on Saori Anou. There's 3 big retirements coming up. We got John Cena. We got Stalker Ichikawa. This is our first week without Stalker Ichikawa. And we got this next competitor who is on her farewell tour.
自らが不在の間、この仙台ガールズに定期的にある意味支えてくれた一人として見ていたと言います。この沙織のことを、その真の強さの源は
Meiko Satomura in the house on her farewell tour.
確かめたくなっていました。7月の後楽園。
Yeah, this is gonna be dope. This is our main event of the evening, folks.
その心、自らに通じる大切な対戦相手であると。来年4月29日、最後の戦いを迎えるその前に、中学生の時、生まれたちの新潟市体育館で初めてプロレスを見て、プロレスラーになろうと決めた場所で、今相対します。
They're down.
Satomura.
Meiko Satomura does not seem intimidated by the much younger Saori Anou. Ring announcers are looking nice.
Saori. もう十分このリングで見せつけてきました。そして今日も
Streamers are flying.
新潟を出て30年の全てをお見せしますと、里村芽衣子万感の里帰りです。
Look at the streamers, my God.
新潟市西区大量の紙テープ。
I've told this story before, but when I was ring announcing one of the first shows I did for LPW, which is a student show, there was a guy whose family and friends threw a bunch of streamers, and I got so mad. Cleaning up all these streamers, getting them out of the way for a student show.
だったんだよなという改めて思わせるんですけれども。もう2人のその雰囲気というのがそのものですもんね。
そうですね。クールなこのAnou選手と、登場した時にこの新潟のタイプが少し笑みを浮かべたんですね、里村選手が。
9 times out of 10 we end with Joshi, even when I think we're not.
ここに帰ってきたというね。何かそういった思いが伝わってくるような気がしましたね。
そして三田さん、
Yeah, they do that cleanup really quick.
そうですね。
全く目線を外しません。
この里村芽衣子から視線を外さないでいられるってすごいことだと思うんですよ。みんなやっぱり目が怖かったというふうにね、対戦相手言いますので。
いやいや、ちょっともうね、瞳孔を開いているかのような氷の眼差し、沙織。それを溶かすような炎のような真っ赤な里村芽衣子。砂漠は村山大地レフェリーです。
Last week's main event was
初めての遭遇にそう来るかと里村芽衣子。感情の動き全く分かりません。沙織一
回も戦ったことがないので、今のがいわゆるファーストコンタクトだったわけですよね。
午後6時37分のゴングです。
Lock up the center of the ring. We've seen some Sendai Girls stuff on the show before.
現役里村選手最後なんですね。
そうですね、おそらく最後になると思われますね。
本当にいろいろなファイターたちと戦いたいという中で、
Was that after the match that Saori showed up?
鋭さも十分。
We've definitely watched her on the show before.
アノは第33代アーティスト・オブ・スターダム
Both of these competitors, no stranger to the buzz bin.
白いベルトワンダー王座、それからタッグのゴッデス王座もスターダムでは得てまいりました。その他オズアカデミーであったり、この戦場であったりと活躍の場は広いファイターですね。
売れっ子ですよね。
本当に。岩田美香選手との戦いが激しすぎて、ちょっとお互いも壊れてしまうんじゃないかというくらい、それほど激烈でした。
そうでしたね。本当にだからその里村選手が海外に拠点を移している時にちょうどアノ選手がこの戦場に参戦して、そして岩田選手とのこの数え歌を紡いできたわけですからね。
でそれには里村選手も感謝があったというのがまず一つの感情なんですね。
Satomura showing her strength. Oh!
岩田戦を見て決めたと言います。アノーサオリと戦いたいと。
Sorry.
このブリッジ、アノーの最大の武器の一つでもあります。
非常に柔軟性が高い見事なブリッジですね。
これが攻撃に転じた時、
そうなんですよ。
また見事なんですよね。崩れようがありません。さあサイドヘッドロックは里村芽衣子。1995年4月15日。ガイアジャパンでデビューを果たしました。こうして身のこなしも軽い。2006年7月仙台ガールズ立ち上げ、自らは2021年
Wow, Dr. Liam with the knowledge, I love it. Next year is the 20th anniversary of Sendai Girls, which Satomura founded with Jinsei Shinsaki, who, if you don't know, is also known as Hakushi.
その引退ロードに関してはどういうものにしたいっていうのはまだ自分の中
I
で
didn't realize he had anything to do with Sendai
だから
Girls.
本当に4月の最後の相手っていうのもまだ考えてないと。
Whoa! Gets out of it!
そしてドロップキックは打ち下ろし。アノーがきっちりと見て取ります。でサイドヘッドロックを返すっていうところが同じ技ですもんね。それに抗う里村。アノーは2015年5月31日デビュー。ですからキャリアとしてはもう丸20年違うんですよね。
あの選手は来年でちょうど10年になるわけですからね。
そうですね。ロープを使う。ショルダータックル、ダイブしていきます。
パワーでいうとね、どうしても里村選手に分があるでしょうからね。
Satomura getting the work.
ぎっしり詰まってますね。それに対してのアノー、さあその体育に得意の蹴り、腕は外しません。
Couple knees.
手膝、時間をこうして使って落としていきました。
アノ選手は本当に今から9年前の2015年に里村選手が当時スターダムに上がってイオ選手やカイル選手とタイトルかけて争っていたのを自分はセコンドとして見てたんだと、その頃から本当に自分はただ見るだけだったけれど一方的に見させてもらっていたっていう言い方をしていましたね。
となるとアノーにしても里村芽衣子を知りたいという気持ちが芽生えたっていうのも当然なんですね。
そうですね。ただその時には自分はお互い向かい合うにはまだかなわなかったと、それが本当にこの引退に間に合ってよかったなというふうに思いますね。
間に合った、本当にそうですね。
そうですね。
そうですね。里村選手は第6代ワールド・オブ・スターダム
王者でしたね。
Ooh, nice uppercut. Sends Anou in the corner.
頂上級のものとこうしてやり合います。
Oh, nice escape.
獲得したアノーとの戦い。
Catches Satomura suplex. Holds on to both arms in. Look at that.
あのリング。これがブリッジ。
Anou looking real good.
そして極楽固め。試合時間はあっ という間に5分経過で、これは三田さん同時目も加えてきますかね。
極楽固めに同時目も、そうです。まあ極楽固めは元といえばね、その仙台ガールズを立ち上げた
That referee is this is a crossover show with Stardom.
このリング上のつながりの深い。
そうですね。いろんなところでこのイニシが。
It says Stardom X Sendai on his the back of his referee polo.
エニシをある意味こうして紡いでいるような最新系の戦いです。まさに最新中の最新はAnou沙織。
Going after the arm.
でも本当にその引退を決めて、もう最後の最後まで戦いたい気持ち、また新たなファイターと迎えたいんだっていうのがやっぱり里村選手らしいと思いますし。
ここエルボー強い。いろはたくみ選手と引き分けがあったじゃないですか。あれでまた、自分はまだまだできるというふうな言葉も残してますもんね。
It's a trade-off now, folks.
ボロボロになっても
To see who is made of the toughest stuff.
道は突き進むと、里村芽衣子の道。ポコッという音。エルボーにしても、刃物のようなジャンピングハイキック。これ顎の横の位置。厳しい角度です。そしてトライ。
Jeez. So the ref does both Stardom and Sendai.
そうですね。腕にこう焦点絞ってるのかもしれませんね。
攻めてますね、脇固め。ここは村山レフェリーがチェックに入ります。指をこうやって捉えるような動きも
細かく決めてますね、Anou選手。
そうですね。繊細な攻め、そして時に速く、時に強く刺すように。Anou沙織選手
knows where she is. She's inching over.
そして戦いの幅が広い。この道もありました。そして現在はコズミックエンジェルス。
里村選手が、素晴らしいなと思うことの一つに、やっぱりいつあってもコンディションが素晴らしいことだっていうのも挙げてましたね。
本当に
試合数も多いし、いろんな団体
Anou
でいろん
getting
なコンディ
cocky
ション
with
でいろん
them
な相手と戦わな
boots.
きゃいけないのに、どこに行ってもやっぱり完璧でパーフェクトな姿を見せて、おっと、ちょっとやっぱり効いてますかね。
ダメージがある。
Slipping. She was trying to do a rebound move there.
グラウンドを選択するようです。
足ですね。
しますね。こうして、
Ooh, found a way out. Once again, returning to the arm of Meiko Satomura. Yeah, great faces made by Saori Anou.
すごいですね。
角度を
柔軟性がありますね。
最高最大の武器と言えるでしょう。その体の柔らかさ、気持ちの面でも柔軟性があるんだなと言えますよね。さまざまな団体でのファイト。
しなやかに強いという感じですね。Anou選手の
Once
強さとい
again,
うのは。
Meiko finds her way to the ropes.
そして
Anou is up.
タフですね。本当にタフです。
身体的にもそうなんですが。
そうなんですよ。精神的にもね。
精神的にも。
あと大きい怪我して休むってあんまりAnou選手ない気がするんですよね。
言われてみれば本当に。
これだけの試合数でありながら。
これ体の柔らかさっていうのは
大きいと思いますね。怪我をしないということに関しては。さ
あこうして里村を
ちょっと場外で
声をかけたというより、
Sabrina, come here.
これは激高しているか。
すごいですね。Anou選手が里村選手に喝を入れてる。
ちょっとこんなことあまりないですよね。いつも静かに仲間たちを見守ったりしている印象が強いんですが、
狙ってますよ。
勝負をかけるか。
Nice missile drop kick.
そしてその後どうする。ここからフィッシャーマンズスープレックス。
Fisherman suplex, lovely bridge. 2.
里村走るようです。
Anou選手も倒すんであれば最強の里村芽衣子を倒す。
Back to the top. It worked before. It could work again.
その思いで来ましたもんね、ここまで。
Waits for Satomura to get up.
指折り楽しみにと来たんですが、
Caught.
呼び込むと来た。
Oh my God.
オーバーヘッドキック一発。
Bit of a Pele.
ここで10分経過。
これは狙っていたのか、里村選手も苦しいながらもやっぱりキャリアのなせる技なのかという感じですけれど、おそらくダメージはあるとは思うんですね。
でしょうね。いやいや、気をつかれたのか、沙織。で、先に今度は立ち上がるのが里村です。里村、右ホイ。
Oh, big kick in the corner. Anou's down and Meiko Satomura's on the top, gets caught by Saori.
今度はAnouの打撃。ほとんどなだれ式で今足抱えてきましたかね。
As an assistant. Oh, tying her up. I wish I knew the name of that.
十字とね、同時ですね。
来ますね。さらに右腕。攻めは一貫しています。いわゆる戦いの IQ も高いのがAnou。で、それをなんとか。
フック切れましたよ。
腕ひしぎ十字固め。こうして。
首も取ってますね。
きますね。こうした変則的に流れの中でのサブミッションというのも数多く持っていますAnou沙織。全く結果的にこれ足は面積広いですからで頸動脈
そうなんですよね。
締めますよね。ロープエスケープ。Anouが
ここまでのところ正直Anou選手が一方的なんですよね。
そして珍しく荒ぶる。
Meiko breaks out. Put to the back of the head of oh my God! Holy shit! Anou sold the hell out of that.
の瞬間で切られましたからちょっと不意をつかれましたねAnou選手も。
Yikes!
攻めたりディフェンスなどのもキワキワですよね。
そうですね。この間に少し里村選手はね自分が回復したいですね。
でも。 またさらに目はカッと見開かれましたAnou沙織によって。その首捉えてくる。まだAnouにも里村にも必殺技は控えていますね。で上から
The forearms losing power.
こうして刃を突き立てていく。首筋。
Meiko's fighting through it.
さらに背中へ。
Hammered back down to a knee. Oh! Catches her younger opponent, drops down with a DDT. Oh! Classic.
そしてスリーパーホールド。里村の目が今度は見開かれた。
この形相ですよね、里村選
手。その全てをかけると新潟を出て30年の。
So Meiko Satomura is still signed to WWE, correct? She's allowed to do these matches, which is pretty damn cool.
このスリーパーでも仕留めてきましたからね。
まさにそうですね。
ちょっと力が抜けてますね、Anou選手。
そうですね。顔面蒼白。いやいや、これ真っ赤に変わってきています。目をつぶった状態。Anou。
Saori Anou.
動かないかもう少し。
Falling asleep, close to the ropes. Referee doing the check. We got one arm fall. She's still cooking. She's still cooking. Feet find the ropes. This match continues.
そうでしたね。ようやく里村選手が自分のやりたいことができているような流れにはなってますけど、ちょっとでも首また気にしてますね。
Yeah, she wrestled Byeeeee, and we watched it.
ここは里村スペシャルから始まった打撃のオンパレード。ワーナイク。ちょっとこれ三田さん戦いの中で何か里村の今までを思い返すような迫力。
本当そうですね。
蘇って笑いましたよAnouが。
Oh God. Ducks. Does not duck the second one. 2.
そう里村選手が蘇ってきたことにAnou選手も喜びを感じていると。こうじゃなきゃ里村メイコはというね。
Oh! Crazy suplex. 2! I'll be honest, I thought that was it. That looked like 3 was coming. She says, that's it!
本当ですね。そして帰ってきた時のその一発の説得力っていうのは里村選手は圧倒的にありますからね。
Poison Rana!
これは見切ってました
Didn't
ね。
get all of it, I'll say it. Satomura's up. Ooh! Wow, I like that. Bridging pin 2 only, but nice move there by Saori Anou. Arm behind the back, both arms. Back elbow gets out of it. Another Pele. Sends Anou stumbling, but she's back. Oh. Oh my God! What a pin! 2 there. But that was rad as hell. Impressive stuff. A third Pele kick. Saori Anou is down. McCauley driver. Whoa, barely a kick out. Unbelievable. Anou with the strength to kick out at 2.99.
そうですね。いつものね、里村芽衣子が帰ってきた感じがしますね。この表情の強さ。これこらえたいですね、あの選手。ああ、重い。
もものあたり。右足を破壊にかかる。3連打。そして今度は右の蹴り。アーノーが絶叫。我を忘れたか。里村と。
Jeez, those leg kicks. And Anou fought through them for so long, but she is down now. Satomura has those legs. Oh.
ちょっともう足が言うこと聞かないかもしれないですね。
そこから切り崩す戦略、里村選手。知れば知るほど里村芽衣子の人間性が見えてくるという。
A second one. 2! 2! Sorry, Anou! She is here to show and prove against the legend Meiko Satomura on her farewell tour. Ooh! That's it. That's it. Lights out. That's it. Your winner of tonight's potluck main event, Meiko Satomura.
最後の2発目は本当にAnou選手へのとどめと、あとは本当に新潟の皆さんへというね。
But you gotta give it to Saori Anou. She looked great. Cold spray. Good stuff. Thank you to Elliot ATL Blood Feast for sending that in.
いやでも本当にこの里村芽衣子全身で感じたんじゃないですかね、Anou沙織選手は。
これ以上ないくらいじゃないでしょうかね。そうですね。スコーピオライジングを2つ、デスパレーボムを2つ、合計4発。
そうなんですよね。
Well, folks, that was it. That was it. check me out this Friday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be at the Brooklyn Brewery doing my thing for Pop-Up Powerbomb Presents No Thanksgiving. We got Jody Ora, a rising star, versus Donovan Dijak. It's going to be great. Follow Pop-Up Powerbomb, see the rest of the card. And then the very next day, Saturday, I will be at Legacy Pro Wrestling, my home promotion, LPW, Saturday, November 16th, 8 p.m. These are the House of Glory Dojo standouts taught by the amazing Red, the underground legend. That's where I am a ring announcer. That's where you really get to see me cook. So come out to either one of these shows, say hello. I'll have stickers. And that's that. What a show. What a fun show. It wasn't that long, was it? 2 hours and 38 minutes. And before I go, let me read the possible titles to see what you think. Please Forgive Me, Terryman. Ladies Love CMLL. The Golden Boys Explode, which is really going to bring in the YouTube creeps. And I don't know about that one. When We Get There, We'll Be There. Okay. Rambo Nukes Gidget. I don't know. Essay Questions, like Essay Rios, Essay Questions. All right. Sore Winners. Kind of like that one. It's very simple. It's basic, but it's a good one. Kick to the Beak and I Fight for Fun, which is also good. Tugboat Facts. I was glad to see you live again in the chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, why don't you give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment. All those things really do help me. YouTube is burying me. They're trying to silence me. And because I got a copyright strike, I'm going to be buried for a few more weeks. So share the show. If you already share the show, you are on my good list. I need it. I need the help of the viewer to push this show further. So yeah, if you see me in your YouTube feed, give me a like. I appreciate it. So that's that. And that's our show. What a wonderful show. Thank you so much. Next week, we will reveal who is inducted into the Fictional Wrestling Hall of Fame. And I'll have some ring announcer stories from this weekend. And more. And more. What else? I don't know. Maybe the Wheel of Squashes, since I planned on doing it tonight and it never came up. All right. Well, looks like Sore Winners might be the one. All right. Well, good night.